welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I need to. Oh, hello. There we go. I need to make myself more over here. How are we doing? Hello. Hi. Hi, Andrew. How are we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Hello. How is everyone doing today? SF Patriot. Hi. Andrew. Hi. Hello on the YouTube, Jose. How you doing? How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Hi. How are we? It is a Friday. Say what? I'm ready for Halloween. I'm ready for Halloween. No. No. We had some Christmas chocolate come up at work today. They've started delivering the Christmas chocolate. So yeah. Fun times. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? How you been? We're gonna play some Lost and Found. It's like a DLC standalone game. Your birthday's October 19th. Nice. Had to rewatch your stream about tutorial about RPS and add it back to my stream. Yes. Oh, that's annoying. I do need to make a what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, save of what I've done. A copy, I guess. I need to sort out about getting a hard drive, I think, for just streaming stuff. What are my watch hours? Oh, not great, not great. Probably. They have gone down a lot, to be honest. It's really backwards and forwards with YouTube. We need to get to 4,000, and we were at 4,000 watch hours, and we've now gone to 2,934. Wait, it stayed because obviously it runs on a 360. Was it playing 365 day timeline? So obviously the big things that I had come out, I'm losing the watch hours for them. So I'm like so damn close, but so far away at the same time. When did my? If you don't know, if you remember, I had Asmongold watch one of my videos. When did that happen? Wait, oh my god, that was June? It's been over a year since. No. Yeah, I thought it was like August. It was June 20th. Well, actually, June 21st. If you don't know, do I show you guys? If you don't know, whether you love him or hate him, who cares? He is one of the most well-known streamers on YouTube and all that. Let me find it. Let me find the video. Give me a second. I have it saved somewhere. If you don't know, last year we played a demo of a game called Therapy Simulator. And in Therapy Simulator, we found a little cat person that looked a little like Asmongold. Turned out it was Asmongold. And so I made a little funny video. Like, haha, we found Asmongold in a video game. Somebody posted it on his Reddit. Two people posted it on his Reddit. He watched it on his live stream, which is actually crazy. Yeah, because I recorded his reaction because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to see this. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. I seen it for you. I did know. Yeah, this is for people who didn't know. Give me a second. Okay. I'm not getting rid of this video because this is crazy. I screen recorded it because I saw it. I was like, oh my god. Like, I only watch it every so often. Like, it's like background noise for me. Like that's how people like internet drama and stuff like that.
Trying to find and looking at therapy game. Is that me? Wait, what the fuck is this?
I was losing my goddamn mind.
Therapy game. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait.
It's Asmongold.
What? Wait, what?
It's freaking Asmongold.
What the hell is this?
Tell me that's not Asmongold. Yeah, so that's a thing that happened. Oh, why is it not changing my camera? No. There you go. So yeah.
That looks like me. I never wear sandals.
Hello there.
I never wore sandals.
So yeah, I screen recorded the entire thing. That was crazy. You know what's really crazy as well? I had, to be honest, if I type it Asmon, there it is. I had such an absolute, like, that's the original. I've posted the original video in chat. But I had such a really nice response from everyone. Like, everyone was really, really nice. Yeah, everyone was super, super nice about this. Absolutely blew my mind. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Don't think we're gonna have anything like that again. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Like we were talking about so at work there was a manager at the time who was wanted about like talk about streaming because he wanted to do it, and we were talking about it, and I said, yeah, if you get one, imagine, like, he knew about Asmongold and all that guys. Like, if you get one video seen by Asmongold, then oh my god, just think of like it, like that would probably blow up your channel. And literally the next, like that same evening, next day, it happened. I had to go tell him. I was like, you know how we were talking about Asmongold, and yeah, he saw one of my videos, which is kind of funny when you like when we see like that. But yeah. Right, we're gonna play. That's why I came. That's a community that actually cares about the community, not a streamer. Yeah. Like, his community was so goddamn nice. They didn't have to be so damn nice, but they were. And, like, I hadn't, apart from one person go, oh, she's faking her reaction. Don't know how I was faking reaction because I genuinely did not know who was in that game. So yeah, that was a weird one, but that was a pretty damn cool thing. Like I said, whether you love him or hate him, who cares? Like, as a streamer, if you get viewed by one of these big streamers, that is wild. That is crazy. That is something I never thought would happen in my lifetime. Does watching your live stream on YouTube add to watch hours? It does. It does. That's how I got most of my watch hours, I think, is through the live stream. But yeah, that was pretty damn cool. Right, we're just getting the game ready. How many people here remember us playing? Where's my finger? There it is. The Bed We Made. I think we played it this year, didn't we? Let's have a look. Let's have a look on Steam. When did we last play it? Okay, we played it January. So we have played it this year. It was January this year. So this is the standalone DLC. It came out the 5th, so a couple of days ago, and I enjoyed it. So I thought, why not play it? Plus, it's cheap right now. No, I didn't. Sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, why not play it? It's a 1 to 2 hour DLC that expands on the events of The Bed We Made. Playing the first game is recommended, but optional. Honestly, I don't know why you'd buy this and not play the first game first, to be honest. So yeah, are we ready for some this Bed We Made? The Bed We Made, Lost and Found. Are we ready for it? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what that was. But yeah, Patriot, it definitely helps. Hey, Code, what happened to the bed you made? I don't know. I don't know, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Ready. For Twitch wife. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like it all helps, all helps. Even like Twitch, like like I know I'm never gonna get partner, but I still want to try and get partner. That'd be cool. Captain, hi. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's just that. Oh my god, I thought my glass had just dropped. Ha, that would have been horrible. Man. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Are we? I think we're all good. Everything looks okay. But you missed your desk with the. Oh. It's my old headset. Not headset, my headphones. So we're good. For my old AirPods. My old AirPods are like COVID time. They started not holding the charge very well. The microphone doesn't really work. So I bought some new ones the other day. And the old ones are just sitting on there. Right, are we ready? Why am I so low down on this scene? There. I'm so low down. There we go, that's a bit better. That's better. Are we ready? So you smell? That's okay. Right. Don't watch it alone. Okay. Right, I don't do content warning because I feel like that spoils the game if I have content warning. I do not need... Exactly, may contain spoilers. It will contain spoilers. Music seems loud. Yeah, I'm going to turn it down. About 50. Yeah, I don't know why it's that loud. Oh, there you go. Disable license music. STX. Probably about 75. Yeah, I don't know why it was that loud to begin with. That's my hairbrush just falling on the floor. Damn it! Nothing's going where I want it. Yeah, I don't know why it's so damn loud. I'm going to put it to high rather than ultra. No motion blur, advanced settings. Frame rate 60, yep. Right, are we ready to play some of this? I want to see a ready. I would like to see ready in chat. Ready? Yeah, let me know how it sounds, how it looks, all that jazz. Let's go, never heard of the game. Was you here when we played The Bed We Made? If not, check out the VOD channel. Pixheart27 VODs. It'd be from January time. While playing The Bed We Made first is recommended, it's not a blood... I can't say the word. A blood... Yeah. If you choose to start lost and found out how to play the first game, story choices for Sophia's Eva's adventure will be made for you. Ah... Have you played this Bed We Made, and do you wish to carry over your story choices for the first game? Yes. I think it was oh my god, are we gonna have to give me a second? We're gonna have to give me a second. I might have to. I think it was Andrew. It's a shame that it doesn't pick up the data, your save data. Where's my VOD channel? VODs. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, we only did 2 streams of it. Let's turn this music off for now. Whoa. Wait, why is the game so quiet? I just want to see what happens with like the pictures. Oh wait, okay, we redid it. Was the game really that quiet when we played it? The game was kind of quiet. Yeah, I think this is. What happened to the kid? Where are we gonna? Okay, but was it them? I mean, I pretty much like confident it was them, anyways. Well, we'll find out in a second, I guess. It's too convenient. Wait, which one's the library? So I was like, I gained something. She got a brand new Hoover, guys. Thing. All's well that ends well. You complete. Who killed and where? Watching. He did a little advertisement for the women. I'm pretty sure we went with Andrew though, or whatever his name was. What was his name? Andrew. Oh shoot, was she arrested? I don't think she was. Was she? I actually don't. Okay, I wish I got your save files. I genuinely don't know. What do you mean? Okay, let's have a look at my achievements. You open the safe, complete the game. You got Wendy fired and were good maid. Bernard remained manager, so you received a reward. Oh, that's the other day. You managed to talk your way up Bernard's questions without involving. I don't think we did. Yeah. I forgot about that. Guys, can anyone remember? Oh. Screwed up. I didn't realize it was so quiet as well. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues. Yeah, every action has consequences. Yeah. What can you tell me about him? Bruce. We all have the magazines, and you don't see. which we didn't.
Can I leave now?
Yes, yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll
She's
be in
obsessed
touch
with
if we have any more
snooping.
questions.
She is. Okay, well, we didn't get arrested, so. Did Bernard have to promote Sophia? Did she accept? I don't remember.
That can't be.
Deal.
He's done with you, all right?
What's the
I've been
question?
questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine the hotel shut down. To be honest.
Do you know why you're here?
Something to do.
We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind.
Well,
I
yeah.
wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but
This is so annoying.
It's quite uncomfortable.
How are people going to remember so far back?
All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here.
What?
It starts with you.
With me?
What does that mean?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job.
Yes, that'd be
very
me.
seriously.
That'll be me. I'm good at my job.
I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us, I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
No.
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members
What?
to
Looking
follow.
through people's
Is
letters
this
and their
something you
bags.
believe you can do?
Would it come with a reward?
You're a practice. I expect you.
Over wouldn't be like a clue. So that would be a yes, I guess. Okay, we're gonna say yes. Okay, cool. I hate that. That's more stressful than anything because I can't blooming remember. Let me know how it sounds. Does it need to be louder, quieter? Because that sounded quite quiet. Oh, it would help if I actually turn the sound back on.
So, this is your first time working on a ship.
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat. It's kind of funny, actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another.
How's it sounding?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Yeah. Maybe.
I see you've worked as a governess before. They told you this is a stewardess position, right? Cleaning the cabins, bringing coffee,
Cool.
delivering telegrams. You might be a bit overqualified for this.
Oh, I don't mind. I just needed to get away from Montreal for a while.
Yes, I understand. Well, anyway, there are plenty of promotion opportunities here. I myself started as a maitre d' a few years ago, and look at me now. So, do you have any questions before you start?
Okay, select dialogue choice. Choices can loop back to the point of the dialogue or move dialogue forward. Okay.
I
about
was
cleaning.
wondering, how in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans,
Is it
the
too loud?
ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
I don't know whether my headphones have desynced again. I don't know what's going on with my headphones. They keep desyncing, and I don't know why. Damn Bluetooth. Don't know why they keep doing that. Okay, that should fix it. I hear nothing now. I hear nothing. Nothing. Oh my god, guys. Why did I do this? Ah, it's not. They didn't there we go. They didn't reconnect, that's why. There we go.
Nope, I think everything's quite clear. Thank you.
That's better.
I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, welcome aboard the Orpheus.
I mean, the voices to the mouths aren't like the worst thing, anyways. But yeah, my headphones Bluetooth just haven't been too great the last few months. I don't know why, or the last month-ish. What a boat! Everybody look at Sophia's because she's riding on a boat. Oh. Oh my god, she's fast.
I don't remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room, like she always
Thank you for
does.
the likes. What is this? Comfort. Okay. Other room is true. Was she snubbed or has she lost her touch? Oh. Damn.
Yep, it's off. Really had to triple check, huh? I definitely got that from Mom.
Mm-hmm. Sugar frosted pops.
Caleb was practically scandalized when I told him I don't have a turntable of my own. Maybe I should save up for one.
Even I could open. Please keep door closed. It's on there.
August already. Time really does fly.
Okay, August 7th, Friday, August 7th, 1964. August 7th! Friday! What is today, guys? August the 7th. And it's a Friday. So what's that? How many years is that? So that is 60. 62 years? What's the chances? What are the chances that is the same day as today, just 62 years back? We're never gonna see that again. There you go. Can I show you without doxing myself? There you go. Friday the 7th of August. That is wild. That is actually crazy. Okay, let's carry on this way. There seems to be, hey fish, seems to be a issue with the About Me section. Pixel is missing some info. It doesn't say, Scottish. I'm not Scottish. Fuck I.
Time to get to work? I should grab my keys from my locker. It's so sweet of Gary to bring us leftovers from the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Can't
You're
imagine
fake
Bernard
doxing
doing
me.
anything like that.
Yeah, she's Scottish. Ugh, aye. She's Scottish.
This machine probably eats
Why
up
have I
a
suddenly gone all
huge
yawny?
chunk of Teresa's pay. Good thing I don't smoke.
Fish, you'd like this game. We're in the ocean.
Don't forget your keys, Sophie. They're in your locker. Aw, is this for me?
No,
I
it's not
guess
for
I
you.
can take a little peek inside then. I don't think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes. Teresa,
Oh, that's
Gary,
cute.
Caleb, everyone.
That's cute. Maple water being destroyed by humans and their blasted boats. Hey, birthday. I was gonna make that British Sophia. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I've suddenly gotten very yawny. All of a sudden, I'm just
Time
like,
to get to work? I should grab my keys from my locker.
that's, oh, we should not have looked at that. That was not our locker. Oops. Oh, we're gonna have to lie now, aren't we?
Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen.
Your coffee needed so yeah. Oh why? Excuse me, when I start streaming I just suddenly get it hits me. I think it's because of like
I
the
miss you
lights and the having the curtains closed.
Caleb's been a great
got
piano
music.
teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Oh, I heard something. Hey Rain. Without.
No, not yet.
Oh my god. The picture you sent, wow, you were really there in Paris at the tower. You're living your dreams, and I can't imagine anyone more determined with that than you, my love. After everything you've been through, admit I'm a little jealous. I'd have loved to have come out and join you on your adventure, but I can't leave the bookstore as it is. My hands are full organising the meetings, keeping the badges off. Sent and finding space for the strays. Oh. Clover Boy and 2 more yesterday. One of them reminds me a bit of our old friend Paul, serious, little troubled maybe. He and I spoke at great lengths about starting news on a magazine about some kind to get the word out about what we're doing. Never even really been much of a businessman. Okay. Aw, cute.
Oh, Andrew. I wish I could just curl up next to you right now. There you are.
Well, you're the one who decided to bugger off on a boat, weren't you? Okay, we gotta pretend we did not see that birthday card, okay? By Teresa. Teresa. We didn't see any birthday card. Okay, cool. Let's go.
I'm good to go.
Let's leave the break room.
Ah,
Hello. Hi.
Sophie, there you are.
Gary,
Hey.
Caleb, is everything all right? This looks serious.
It's not that big a
You're
deal.
fired. We're throwing you
Well,
out over
maybe
the boat.
not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
It's me
What's
dead.
going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah, that's the one.
Gone missing.
Last night at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary, but it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days. Staff members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost wallets and such. I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Oh, what now? I didn't have the dun dun dun.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am.
I don't have the dun dun dun. Which is kind of sad.
Do you have
Do you have
any
any
suspicions as
suspicions?
to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
If you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month. Since you joined us, actually. And the disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy. Although, it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I say it's Frank the Ghost.
You were looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help. What can I do?
Well, you see, I can't very well go around the ship interrogating passengers. I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It would create quite the scandal, and the cruise line would be on my back for all the bad publicity.
Yeah, I can see why you called it a predicament.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach. Today, as you clean the cabins, you could keep an eye out for Caleb's rosary. If you find it, as well as any other stolen item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no scandal. And at the next port, I could have a discreet talk with our thief and tell them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think I
I
can
guess,
do that.
yeah.
Ah, Sophie, you're a lifesaver. Truly.
Is this better than the first?
Come
no
see
idea.
me when you have any news, all right?
Is it too loud, too quiet? Well,
Just
is
for
it
the
too
record,
loud?
this wasn't my idea.
It can be a little
Gary
tense,
can be
Connie.
a little intense sometimes, can't he?
You get used to it.
Well,
I'm not gonna say we've been
this is
snooping
not
before.
how I expected my morning
That's
to
a
go,
bit,
but
you know,
I'm happy to lend a hand.
Sus.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Your
I have played the
rosary,
first one, yeah.
It's
I played in
blue, isn't
January.
it?
Yeah,
But I don't know what it's
the beads
like,
are blue,
this one.
or used to be. Half the paint's gone now.
Oh
It's
my-
really old, and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it was so long
if
ago.
it's in one of these rooms,
It's like
I'll
asked me
find
what
it.
was what did I pick in the when I played it the
Have
first time. I was
fun
like,
snooping.
I can't remember. It's been January. Been a few months since then. I was hoping it'd go by your save data. It didn't. It's Teresa. Just seeing her name everywhere. You better find a new one for next week. Get Survivor Footage or something. I don't care. Just get back to track. Huh? You better find a new one before next race. Get Rabbit Foot or something. I don't care. Just get back to track ASAP. What does that mean? We've literally only
better
like
deliver this to Mr.
5 minutes
Hudson's
into
cabin.
it. What's this? Oh, is it other rooms? Oh shoot.
Teresa's
okay.
great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
Passengers in one clean day never goes to a bit of snooping this time. Okay.
Now, who could the Orpheus's little thief be? Looks like nobody needs anything. For now. Don't worry, little cup. I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. You already had your cup for the day, Sophie. You know how. Yep. Just 2 more days until the big 28.
I had to get together with
Now,
Andrew.
let's find this thief. Come with me, Towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms. Ah, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker. Better keep an eye out for unused trays.
Okay.
Trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
Where we go? So whose room are we going? 301, I guess, is our first. Wait, okay. Wait, which ways? So yeah, out this door, to our left should be 301. Housekeeping.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez. How bad is that? Not another one. She's like, blooming hell. Not another murder. Oh.
What the hell happened here? Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Do I want to clean this?
It's locked.
Do I really want... no. I shouldn't have put that down because... That's obvious now. I get it, I really do, but at some point you need to make the call. Do you really think it's just a temporary slump? If you ask me, someone who knows you very well, I like to think it's obvious that you've lost your taste for racing and that it's time to move on. Don't draw this out like you do, just tell Warner you're hanging up your jacket and moving on. Consider it he's always been better mood, few weeks. Okay, so somebody's definitely dead. Huh. What book is that? Soil. Biodegrade. Great, yeah. Okay, that's a little sus. Breaking down organic matter safely and
This
I don't
can
know-
go to the chute. Once I figured out what exactly it's soaked in.
Why am I picking up stuff? Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think I should be picking up towels. Why am I cleaning? Oh god, why am I cleaning the toilet? Oh god. Dear Sunny Greens from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left. I've been so busy. The trip has been more inspiring than I could have imagined. Feel alive again, just like I did when I first started racing. You're right that I have to face Warner eventually, but I'd rather do that, not do that it now. Ow, there's something in front of my chair that's really bugging me. I know, right? Good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad for the excuse, but I do hope I find it for the support. I've had that thing since I was a kid. Someone's definitely dead.
I can't leave. I have to figure out what happened here.
Okay, no. Why? Huh? Wishbone Lucky Star. Okay. We can't unlock this.
It's locked. I can't leave. I have to figure out what happened here.
He is clearly dead. Yeah, I can't just clean it up. That's the thing though, like I'm tampering with evidence there.
Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Let's pick that up now. Why would I clean it? Is there anything on the door? Cigarettes. Ooh, open. Okay, picture of his mom. No, I thought there was something under there. Key.
What is that? It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Okay, let's go. We found the key. I hope. Oh. It's not.
So
Guide to
you're
homemade
just
wine.
making wine? Boxes of grapes. Boxes. Mystery solved, I guess.
Okay, now we can clean everything. Damn, what a way to start the game.
So this is some kind of winemaking tool.
Could you imagine? Just absolute body in there. Oh. Well, there's going to be a stain there now, isn't there? You had a feeling it was wine? Oh, that is, Let's close that. We've got the key on us still, though.
Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
Okay,
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Welcome to bed making simulator. I think that's everything right. Can we put the put the key back. Yeah, we don't want it to oh wait, can I lock it? Can I actually lock it? Because I know I can't pick it up again. Okay, cool. This bed we made. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the clue's in the title, isn't it? The clue's in the bloody title. The bed we made. Right, can I throw...
I should check the bathroom for used towels. Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
Oh shoot, wait. Alright, that's the one we use.
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now.
Wait there, did we check the bathroom for okay, we're good in there. Just tell them you organised the case. I don't think they like that.
I don't need anything, thank you.
Okay.
I'll try circling back later.
There's some cabins there. What's
I'm
this?
not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it.
So, right, let's have a look. Damn, he hired a massive cabin as well. 305, 307. Okay. Ooh, fancy.
Ugh, this has Bernard's touch all over it. I hope no one's tricked into staying in this. It would be such a shame if this were to end up in the trash, where no one could see it.
Wow.
It looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Why don't we go for a walk?
Oh, we didn't even ring the doorbell or even check. We didn't like even like knock the door. Right. Toilet cleaned.
What's this?
What's this? Named after my dearest, dedicated man who worked tirelessly for life. Did his family proud by growing the business, achieving such success, a great businessman. It would have been a wonderful father if his wife. His body we return his body to the earth for him to Okay. That's my loving son, damn.
These are never easy to write. Thank God Andrew read mine over, or it would have been gibberish.
Don't let your brain jump to wild conclusions. Yep. Nothing in there. I'm going to be blunt, though I'm sure you would have written. Do you hear that? Sounds like a blooming motorcycle. I wanted to use this, always. The money, she never loved Bruno, and now she must be downright giddy at the prospect of acquiring his fortune earlier than anticipated. Wait. Wait, did he marry someone who wanted the money, and did he get murdered? Please, Fern, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. You'll never know the restless nights again, knowing she's out there just spending Bruno's hard-earned money. Damn. While you're out there, you should retrieve that brilliant, beautiful Cillian chest. ASAP. It wouldn't even technically be stealing since it was a gift from you to Bruno. Trust me, Bruno had seen the truth. This is what he would have wanted. Okay. A toy. What the hell does that say? Okay. Oh, well, we didn't do the bed properly, apparently. Oh, she's in mourning. Oh, shoot. Is that Ashes?
It's been a while since I visited Mom.
Damn. Seems to be half empty. Okay. Yeah. It's making me think there is a safe, but I don't see one. Let me turn on my fan actually. Damn. It is quite warm in this room. My head's like... I don't know why. Because it's quite warm.
No stolen objects here. Let's check another cabin.
Oh,
Hello?
hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem.
Thank you. Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. We can do that. A cup of coffee and tea with sugar. Fire!
Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Okay,
One tea for Mrs. Adams.
Cup of tea.
That's not the right step. That's the wrong
this one.
beverage.
With sugar.
That's the wrong beverage.
Oh, shoot.
That's it. Now, let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee.
Okay, it's the...
Let's deliver these drinks while they're hot.
Okay. We got it. I don't know where these drinks are.
Joan and Sydney Bailey. Dating. Come in.
I can't snooping around in plain sight. Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The
Spit
racing
in a
driver?
cup.
Yes, that's quite possible.
Damn.
He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Cindy Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do.
She's jealous.
Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm afraid not.
I haven't heard of any big race lately. I wonder what he was doing in Italy.
Does...
Actually, I think I know.
Really?
Please keep this between us.
Why
But
are we telling
he
her
lost
this?
his passion for racing and got into winemaking.
Winemaking?
He's actually making a batch right here in his cabin.
Why
I
are we
got
telling
quite
her
scared.
this?
For a moment, I thought it was blood.
Well, I guess it's never too late to find yourself a new passion. Thanks for that. The gossipers got nothing on you. Well, speaking of wine, I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will your husband be joining you there? I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
Something weird there. Something very weird going on there.
Aw, you two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy. Sydney looks sweet here, unlike the scoundrel he played in The Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen. Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Oh,
Come here,
take
you.
that.
Destination, the pantry.
Yeah, that woman is kind of weird. Headaches, toothaches, muscle soreness, inflamed sinuses, and pain. Arthritic pain. Okay. Okay. Ooh. It goes straight into here.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
No, what is this?
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find the other pieces around the room.
Ooh. Why is there a ton of letter? Oh, what?
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity. I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I found more. I found more letter. Oh, I made these beds we made. You made all the beds. I literally got the achievement on that.
I just need a few more pieces now.
Accident. I've debated something accident, but couldn't.
Mom took so many pills too. It was hard to keep count.
So all these tablets. No more letters that I can see. Sedative, perfume, and melatonin. I don't know what that is. Oh, antidepressants. She's taking everything. What the hell? Oh.
Aha! Found you.
Let's read a letter that's not ours. Hello, puzzle time. Okay, okay. Well, that's might be there-ish, like that. I don't know. Wait, do I need to? I don't know if there's a place that I'm meant to put it in. So let's put it more here. That goes like there. That possibly. Wait, something like that. I don't know if it auto fixes itself once you get them all in the right location. No. Let's find a corner. Corners first. Ah. That goes down there. That goes there. goes there. Huh. Oh, I missed. No, wait. Maybe that does not go down there. That goes there, because that's a side piece, right? That probably goes there. That goes there. There we go. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Something like that. I wish they'd read them out for you. I hate reading letters. Well, we don't know each other. I did know your husband well. I debated sending this certificate. Wait, is your husband gay? I don't know why. That's the first thing that made me think. I debated sending this letter for ages since the accident, but I couldn't find the courage until now. As Ethan's favourite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband kept a secret from much of the world, including you, regrettably. Though likely in negotiable comfort at this point, you should know that he did intend to tell you. I'd say, was even on the cusp of it before he was taken from us so suddenly. Wait, Ethan's the other guy, right? Perhaps you already knew or suspected, which would allow me some relief. I realised that by sharing his secret was compounding your grief, but I know that from my attention. I simply believed the woman who loved him all those years deserves to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man by all measures, but he saved his deepest expression of love for the men in his life. Told ya, he's gay.
Mrs. Adams.
So wait, did he die? I'm confused who's dead. I'm confused who's dead.
No stolen objects here. Let's check another cabin.
Characters. Ethan from Virginia Adams, room 307. Haven't met them yet. Okay. I chose to share a little bit of what I learned about Grant while coming through the room earlier, and think Virginia appreciated getting the inside scoop. That's why Virginia was acting so strange. If I understood her there correctly, her husband Ethan passed away some time ago, and she learned recently that he was a homosexual. Don't think she wants anyone to know, when I don't want to blow her cover, but I'm worried about her. Damn. Okay, so that's crazy. I was right. Hang on. Yeah, because why did we make coffee for him then? If he's dead. So that music's still loud. What do we think so far, guys? What do we think so far? I don't know how to turn off that light.
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now.
It's interesting.
There was a new telegram on my desk.
Oh,
I
where?
better get it delivered.
Your mother-in-law wants to contest your husband's will. Come see me at my office as soon as you get back.
A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
Which one's that one? What room's that? 303. Okay. Interesting for sure. Kind of game that I'd watch someone playing. Yeah. And play yourself.
What is it? I said I didn't need anything.
It's all the
Mrs.
snooping
Santarelli?
and everything,
There's a telegram for you.
which is interesting. Why does she look like M from First Light?
Thanks.
Can I do your room now?
Now, who could the Orpheus's little thief be?
Call me anytime. Real estate agent. Sophia kind of cute. They've definitely improved on her character model, I think, from the first game.
I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting. This is a suspicious. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Oh.
All black.
Is this the Everyone's Husband's Dead cruise?
A fur coat? In August?
Like, why is everyone's husband dead? What is this? Ocean lines. Oh, we got rose petals. Welcome to the cruise where all the widows go when their husbands die. Your rooms get inspected, and people might think you're a murderer, but that's okay. Your husband's dead. Put some bleach in a perfume. So how am I meant to work out what is in?
I always come back.
Josh, thank you for the I swear you did a
Josh
resub the other day.
_501st
You did.
just resubscribed for 23 months.
You did it 2 days ago. That's weird. Celebrating your mod anniversary, 3 years? Holy cow. Wait, is that how long Hogwarts Legacy's been out? Because you were mod for that. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch does that. It's a bit weird. What's the name? Lucas? C A No.
No luck.
Oh. Damn it. Lucas. You kidding? Ah.
Try again, Sophie.
What did you find? You found a £10 note.
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, all black. If I don't find anything in here, maybe it's worth checking Francesca's cabin again.
Where's Francesca's? A ring? Oh, damn. Holy cow. 305, okay. Why? Oh, door.
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest.
3, 4, no, that's not 5. Oh, ooh. C-O-C-C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it C-O? C-C-O. C-O-C-C-O. 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 I won't remember otherwise. C-O-C-C-O. Put hair remover in the shampoo. Oh my god. C-O-C-C-A. You went to one of my friends, then told her 40x proposed to you. Oh, we found it. We found the missing stuff.
Caleb's rosary. Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them.
And then...
Better late than never.
Than never.
What are
Was it an expensive
Mrs. Santorelli?
ring, or was it like a cheap thing?
Why did you steal all of this? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Are you all right? Is there anything I can do?
You okay there?
Would you like something to drink, maybe?
Well, a black coffee would be nice, yes.
I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. I shouldn't leave Irene in that state for too long. I hope a warm cup of coffee helps.
She's... What? She is literally nicking stuff, but yes, let's give her...
Better keep an eye out for unused trays.
Better keep
keep an eye out for unused trays.
Sorry.
Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers, I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed. One coffee for Irene.
Sorry. Not having expected a gold plated, but my friend said it wasn't a very good ring, but that might have been a reference to propose. Oh, okay.
Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink
Come
will
on,
soothe her.
Irene.
At least a bit. It might not be much, but hopefully this coffee will bring Irene some comfort.
Do you check the inside for markings? That's a good point, yeah. Come on, Irene. I don't know which room you are in. I am lost. Where are you, Irene? So that's one of those songs you have to have at every wedding. 303. You with the stolen stuff in your chest.
Thank you.
Krillog is dirty. I think it's been there for a while. Okay.
Mrs. Santorelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
And a pair of sunglasses at work
I'm
today.
afraid it's not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with cancer over a year ago. Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but he's always been strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
I took care of him for all those months. I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful. So draining. During that whole time, I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine. But
why is everyone
even that
widowed?
wasn't enough.
If you need an umbrella. Yeah, oh my god.
So what did you do?
That's when
I'm not going to be one of
having
those. We're going to turn the store
impulse
around
to
for
steal.
me.
I didn't need any of the objects I stole. I barely registered what I was taking. But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but if anything, it only
If I
got
lose
worse.
anything there after
the stress
message
of
ya.
figuring out the succession, what to do with the house, this trip, and of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve in advance. It's not my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him. She thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah.
We all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
So yeah. She related
Yeah,
to the woman next door.
If I had to be charitable, which I very rarely am, I'd say she's blinded by her own grief.
Just don't put hair removal in a shampoo.
Thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry
Actually,
for all the
I can
trouble
see how
my
you can forget them.
little habit must have caused.
If you put them down next to your seat, I can see it.
If you'd like having someone to talk to, I've noticed some similarities between you and another one of our passengers. Mrs. Adams, from room 307. She also lost her husband, and she seems quite the fan of celebrity gossip, too. I was thinking that maybe you two could keep each other company.
Oh, I don't know her.
I believe she's in the lounge right now, if you'd like to join her.
We don't unite.
Thank you.
Is there no way to patch things up with your mother-in-law?
No, that ship sailed long ago. Things weren't exactly peachy before Bruno's death either. She resented me, blamed me for not bearing him a child. She accused
you
me
bought
of
radio, not
cheating on
Josh.
him because I dared have coffee with another man.
It just came from my screen.
Oh no, I never stood a chance. She made up her mind about me the moment I stole her precious son from her.
I forgot
see what
Steam
you
gives it
mean.
away.
Is it okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably
That
like
sounds
to get
like a
them
very
back.
GTA thing,
Yes.
though, to do.
Yes, of course. There's
Game
there's one
mechanic
more,
wise, that'd be
actually.
cool. What is this?
Spinning top.
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing
can't get
things
comfortable
that were
in
left
these
lying around on
seats.
tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
I don't know why.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful in the future, okay? If you can't resist the impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're taking.
I will. Thank you.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
We enjoying it? It's a bit different to
Now,
RPG.
let's get these
RTS
items
games
back to
played
their rightful
for.
owners.
Yeah, it's
Then I
pretty
can
cool.
give Caleb his rosary back.
Have I done every room so far? I think I've done 309 or 311.
Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
Oh, yeah. Wait, whose is what?
Make sure you put the items back in the right room, Sophie. Then let's find Caleb in the break room, and this is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
That's... Hello, room service. Oh, not room service. Cleaning.
Oh, aren't these just the cutest? It's too bad they smell so burnt.
Oh god, have they also freaking had someone dead?
There's always something in the vent. It's locked.
Why are we such a...
Wow. Andrew would kill for one of these.
Why are we such snoopy? We'd have to do a stream sometime, yeah. So love having you two over though, far too brief. I hope you know that you're always welcome here. And that would be delighted if you decide to come back. And so not ready yet, as Birds of Mama said. I don't know what that says. Family will always be there during times of hardship. Have a nice break. Maybe travel a little lighter next time.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday years ago. One of the last times we ate out.
Candles.
I miss my candlelit reading nights with Andrew. Not that we'd ever get much reading done.
Oh shoot, I don't know who's missing what.
Mom was so scared she'd have to live through another war. Did you take these
Sugar.
from the pantry? I mean, they're free, but
I'm gonna say there's probably the spinning top, but because of the kids? I can't remember whose is who though.
huh. I guess it's good to have a backup.
Toilet
Or 20.
soap. Huh. So what's in the box?
It's locked. It's locked.
Hmm. Okay, that's that. That's the oil. Sugar. I'm gonna say yeah, it's gotta be here, right? Spinning top.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin. Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
Hey, hi, yo, how you doing? Welcome in.
Make sure you put the items back in the right room, Sophie. Then let's find Caleb in the break room and reunite him with his rosary.
Spinning top. What is this game about? It is a sequel / DLC to a game called The Bed We Made, which we played in January, and it's basically like a mystery game where you've got to solve out like who did it, but we're very early days into it. It's like a 2-hour thing. This one, because it's only a short one, but we'll work out like we just worked out who stole all the items, and now we're
Don't
gonna
worry, little cups.
work out
I'll bring
whose
you some more
items have been
friends.
taken.
You already
Thank
had
you
your
for the
cup
likes,
day,
I
Sophie.
appreciate it.
You know how too much caffeine messes with your sleep.
Well, we know who the Rosaries is. We just don't know who the watch is.
Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
I don't know. I think it depends on the game. With some Canadian bars. I'm okay, so wait, whose is whose? I don't know whose is whose. We know it's not 303. Okay. I mean, she could be the... How am I meant to know? How am I meant to know? Which one's which? You got a puzzle game. It's oh, is it? Untitled Goose Game. Yeah, I played that. That's pretty cool. I never finished it, but I did enjoy it. They same people made Big Walk. I don't know who's.
I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to count. I wonder who the artist is. Another destination to cross off my bucket list.
New York.
I wish we'd gotten a chance to go together, Mom.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know who's missing their stuff.
Wait, Sophie. You should return the stolen objects before you leave.
Wait, can I... Yeah, it's a good style. I don't know who's then. Canadian Bells on no... I'm guessing that is made her home country proud. How am I meant to know whose is whose? I'm kind of lost here. No, come, no, pick up. Because I know he lost his lucky thing. Rabbi Foy, I hope you consider it's always been there. I know he said he lost his lucky charm or something. I don't know how am I meant to. I'm confused on how I'm meant to find out whose items are which. I'm a little lost. I'm so confused. Because I just don't know. Spinning top is definitely with the kid, right? I'm confused on how we're meant to. I'm losing my mind, like. I don't know who's lost what. Because, yeah, he's lost his keychain, but we don't have anything from that. Hmm. I'm actually lost. Does anyone have any ideas? I'm so... I don't know why I'm lost on this. Like, it's gonna be something stupidly easy. What does Adams... Does she have anything lost? Because... Ooh. No. Am I just gonna have to guess? Because he lost... Well, we don't have that. I'm so lost right now. Is there anything anywhere else? Nothing that says like what people have lost. Should be able to figure that out myself. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Because I am so damn lost right now. Okay. Because it doesn't have the rosary. Well, we know the rosary. The old watching. Canadian bills. It didn't tell me where they're from though. Delacourt. Better late than... Oh, wait. Better late than never? Is that the guy? The guy? A husband?
Make sure you put the items back in the right room, Sophie. Then let's find Caleb in the break room and reunite him with his rosary.
I'm just wondering, with the better late than never. Better late... Oh my god. As Ethan's favourite saying goes, better late than never. Jeez. Then you must be the wallet.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
I can't believe that took a little bit while. Return to the break room. I read those return to back rooms. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Who's still here? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't read. I read the letter the first time and then never read it again.
It's time, Sophie.
Oh, yeah. It's in the letter.
I should sit down for this.
Oh God, what's in the letter? What's in the letter? What's in the letter? Show me the letter. What's in the letter? Okay, got a letter. Believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I sat out on the balcony in the quiet of the morning, alone and bothered, before even that creepy Mr. Malinga is awake. I don't know if that's how you say it. Relax without him staring at me from the other balcony. I know he says he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out so many clothes to dry? They can't be all his. Anyway, I filled the bird feeder and a few curious robins joined me as I had my morning tea. Hi, Ziggsy. I've forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in this condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances. So I'm writing this out now for Cloud. Is this his mom? Hope that if you're reading this, it provides you with comfort in the wake of my passing. Yeah, perhaps you got your hands on it before. Okay. I'm finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas gifts from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that I've often pretended that it wasn't the case, but one mother wants to admit that she's been dependent on her one and only daughter. I can still hear your grandma's voice, grandmamans? I don't know what that is. As she told your aunt and me, I'm so lucky to have daughters who take care of me when I'm old and grey. Oh, how I loathe the thought of such a life. I swear I never ever put that on my own children. However, life had other plans. So it goes, I confess shamefully that I fully understand Grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. I'm doing good. That said, please know that I see the way you rub your eyes after a long work day, humouring me with sweetness and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper or turning down the radio whenever there's a talk of war. It's sweet, the way you go out of your way to protect me, but you must be so tired. I can only hope that by this point you haven't lost too much. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me you won't let yours shrink too. That you allow yourself to enjoy all that life has to offer. Parents should never be what keeps their child from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you for so long. Damn. At least I'll rest easy knowing you have a man like Andrew by your side. It may not seem like it, but in my state I have cherished getting to know him, even briefly. He's a fine young man, serious and dependable, like Grandpapa. That's so weird. Grandpapa? But maybe that is adventurous streak. I hope you'll bring that out in each other, and the two of you will make each other happy for a long time. You deserve that. Try and visit wherever you can, whenever you can. I've arranged it so that I'll be buried next to Grandmama's not far from that beautiful red oak. If they haven't clicked down by then, I surely need updates on the goings on. Okay, cool. That. Oh no, my headphones are about to die. Ah! Oh no, my headphones. Rip. In both sense. I've not been charging my headphones and I totally forgot. I got my other ones there. Hopefully they're charged. I don't know where my other ones are.
Hi,
Like my
Caleb.
plug-in ones.
Hey, Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary, huh?
Actually, no, I have these. I
Actually?
can always plug in. My
Oh.
old ones.
Thank you, Sophie.
I
Really.
need to.
You're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
I know the thief had to be caught for everyone's sake, but
I forgot to charge them.
honestly, you've always been here for me since I set foot on the Orpheus.
I can't get.
I
I hate the
just-
fact that how these ones.
I
can't
really
just
didn't
get
want to
them
let
out
you
of this
down,
cage.
Caleb.
Case.
I should have known you wouldn't. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I really would have missed this.
Oh no, oh, Josh, that's so annoying.
I don't think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long, I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel like losing a part of her, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no. She's still very much alive. It's, well, believe it or not, being a cruise ship musician wasn't exactly my career plan. I had
Aw.
other dreams, but things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad. It reminded me, still reminds me every day of the kind of man he was and the kind of man I aspire to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself and in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones.
I think Radio Not is a good game, but it is
Such
hard
as
to
yourself,
play on your own
Sophie
for
Wall.
sure. Oh shoot! Wait,
Thank you for sharing this story with me.
we never unlocked that.
I'm sorry
To tell him.
if this was a little heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything.
I
We
bet you
all
that's.
have
I bet you
difficult
that's the
times.
entire game, which
It's
will be a
easier
bit
to
like.
get through them if we have someone
if that's
to talk
just
to.
it.
You're right. Thank you.
I bet you
for
that's the
being such a
entire
good
game.
listener.
Which, let's be honest, if that is, that is a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie.
Sophie, come in. So
Do
I've
you
heard
need
you've
to
solved our
really
little
make
mystery.
a in between
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me,
section?
who's the thief?
If you don't mind, I'd rather keep that information to myself.
What? Why?
I don't want the thief to get in trouble. They didn't have any bad intentions. And they told me they'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, you've proven I can trust you, so I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Of course,
Which...
there were a few hiccups along the way.
Oh?
I'm afraid some of the stolen items were returned to the wrong cabins.
Oh.
I'm sure you did your best. It couldn't have been easy to figure out which items belong to whom. However, the fact remains that some passengers have now caught on about the thefts. And,
No!
they believe
This
you
is
are
a
behind
game.
them.
Me? But I didn't steal anything.
I know you didn't. But unless you reveal who the thief is, it'll be hard to convince them of that.
So does that mean
Aw.
I'm fired?
Good
Hi.
lord, no. No.
Are you kidding
But
me?
I also can't have you snooping around the passengers' cabins anymore.
How do we get...
So
it must
I
have
was
been
thinking
the...
about promoting you.
Promoting me? But I messed up.
Sure, it wasn't your best day. But over the last month, you've shown that you're not
Is
afraid
this...
of a
was
little
it the
challenge.
spinning top and
And
the...
that you're willing to go above and beyond to help both colleagues and passengers. Two qualities that I believe are essential in a head stewardess. So, do you think you're up to the task?
This would be more of a long-term position, right?
That's the
thank you.
idea. Yes.
That would be a long time away from Andrew, my boyfriend.
Ah, well, yes. One of the drawbacks of our glamorous seabound profession, I'm afraid. It's not impossible to navigate, though. Between cruises, you'll still have plenty of time to spend at home.
That's true. It's just... we've both been so busy. It's been hard to find time to be together at all lately.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for a little holiday sometime. I'm sure we can work out a discounted price.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
So, can I count on you?
It sounds great, but would I still be able
Thank you
to
for
travel?
the heart.
I mean, I've had a lot of responsibilities before, working as a governess. And I gotta say, I enjoyed my freedom over the last month.
Oh, I'm sure we can figure something out. I rarely leave the ship, so I can take over your duties whenever you're off exploring the world.
That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I
So
just
wait,
know it.
the watch was
Thank you.
correct. So it must have been
It's
the
funny.
thing...
I came to work on this ship just to
The,
get away from Montreal for
spinny...
a while, but
Oh,
Now-
I wonder if that was on the end
now
of
I'm
the,
thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
She's
the
way
thing.
out of his league.
His...
Oh, I agree.
Ah.
A soap opera actor? No. She deserves an A-lister.
I always thought there might be something between her and Elvis, but
Oh, finally someone gets it. Everyone told me
I bet you... My day was fine. It's okay. I bet you, yeah. That's what it was. The spinny top was from his little keyring.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the
I wonder
ocean
if
air
I can
that
go
just
back
makes
to
everything
that
clear.
section.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
There
game's
is.
a little too short. You just got home from work? Nice.
There really is.
Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't pay a lot of money for this, because I don't think it's worth anything more than a $5. Yeah. A bit disappointing, yeah. Like, all we do is, oh, a couple things got nicked, find them, put them right back. Like, literally that. I could speedrun that now in... You know, in probably 20, well, less than 20 minutes, probably. Okay. I mean, we knew it was a We knew it was a short game, but that was a bit like story-wise, I don't know. You're back, not that you said you was away. Well, you were playing Ready or Not, so... I think it would have been better for them to have made
Sophie
a full
speaking.
game rather than this.
Hey, Sophie.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Hey, Kev. Beth, I don't remember which one's Beth. Beth's the woman, the other woman on the first one, if I remember, if I'm correct. Oh, these autosaves are so brilliant to tell me what I'm doing. She was the woman at the front desk. What's next? I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the items. Shoot, we don't have all of them though. Oh, we do. So I'm gonna say this one is gonna be the spinny top. Nope. Because it didn't. It just says child's toy, right? So I'm gonna say spinny top, and it's like from the keyring. I'm guessing so, yeah. I'm gonna say she murdered someone. This is definitely the watch, though. Damn it. Not the wallet. And then... this... who did they... whose room is this again? Oh shoot, wait. I can't remember whose room is what. Who do they say lost their... Paris, turn a corner. 28. I don't know whose is. I don't know whose is whose. Because this is something got. What did it say? What did it say? Go in the Canada? Canadian bills. I don't know who's Canadian. Oh, wait there. Grant. It's gotta be them. Wait, which one was that again? 311.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary.
Uh-oh, my headphones.
He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break
No.
room.
My headphones. Battery low. I can't believe I forgot to charge them. I'm normally good at charging them as well.
I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed.
Yeah, let's see if we got it correct. Right. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like the story wasn't too great. Yeah, I don't know what I'm playing just next. What next? Yet. We've got a few games that we need to look through. Our next stream will be on Sunday. Yeah, I understand, like, because it's, like, obviously... Can I skip this?
It's time.
Obviously, it's a, you know, it's not...
I should sit down for this.
You know, a main game, but even then, it just feels...
Oh,
Hey,
you're...
how are you?
Well, when you have a superpower,
We're
you've
lucky
got
You know what I
we're
mean?
good guys. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I really would have missed this.
I don't think it's silly. The other stolen items, they weren't worth much either. Our passengers could have easily bought replacements, and yet they wanted
Not
to
the
find
money.
them because, well, they meant something to them, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom?
Yeah, believe it or not, things didn't work. Then my
Okay.
mom, it reminded her. Such
We've
as
heard
just-
all this. I don't know how we unlock that.
Well,
No, you do more than that. You go above and beyond to help people. Actually, you could probably afford to be a little more selfish, you know? Think about yourself every once in a while.
I'm trying to.
So...
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
We'll
It's
turn the thief this
Irene
time.
Santarelli.
Bruno Santarelli's widow?
Please don't be too hard on her. She didn't mean to cause any trouble. Dealing with her husband's illness, then his death, it caused her a lot of stress. She's been getting this impulse to steal, but she told me she'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
I lost someone too.
I wonder if I get an achievement to this.
I know how hard it is to get over it.
God, has everyone just had someone who's
Don't
dead?
worry. If Mrs. Santarelli says it won't happen again, then I see no need for any sort of punishment.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I
Did
just
everyone
spoke
get
to
it?
Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds
everyone
like
get
it
the
means
right
quite a
things
lot
back?
to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Speaking of happy endings, tell me, how does Sophie Roy, head
Oh, I
stewardess,
think we
sound
did
to you?
it.
Head stewardess?
I think we got it
You
right.
mean
The position's been vacant for quite some time. I was waiting. Everyone got their items back. There was no scandal. I didn't get yelled.
Yay, we did it.
Excellent. You.
Thanks. Now?
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree.
I always thought there might.
Most.
We did it.
There really is.
Oh man, yeah, we did it. Woo! Yeah, the story's just not worth it. Like technically, I could say I finished this game now and get a refund because I've done it in under 2 hours, technically. I'm not going to do that, but technically I could. Oh, I know what I want to look at while we're here. Oh, we got another achievement. We got a promotion for job well done. Yeah, I know what it is I wanted to have a look at, actually, while we're here.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Sophie.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Okay, so did I get... Let's have a look. Did I get... Or... I did not get all the achievements. You returned every cup and glass and tray. You started a new game without carrying over any choices. Oh, shoot. You rang the bell in every occupied cabin. You flirted with a colleague. You cleaned every cabin perfectly and delivered all drinks and telegrams. Excuse me? How did I miss those? Okay, I ain't fussed about that. I have actually literally just done it in 2 hours. Damn. I don't know how about those other ones, but okay. While we're here, I did want to have a look at what was it? There is there was a what was it now? There was a thing for Tomb Raider that I wanted to look at. They released a new trailer. Was there something? I feel like there was something else that I wanted to look at while we were here. I was meant to look at it the other time and I totally forgot. Quarantine zombies come... Oh, wait, there's a... Wait. Nah, it's not... Wait, that's not that game, is it? So you guys can't see what I'm talking about, can you? The hell? Why is it not finding? That's weird. I don't know why it's not finding it. There we go. Quarantine zombies. Is that... No, it's Quarantine Zone that we've got, isn't it?
Look into my eyes. Zombies don't talk this coherently, right? So I'm clean. Let me through.
Wait, it literally looks like the same character design.
Without a vehicle, I'll never reach my brother.
Excuse me? What is this? What is this? Well, I'm sorry. Did you see that over there? Let's change this to just chatting. Did you see the animation then?
Without a vehicle, I'll never reach my brother.
This is a trailer. This... Can I remind... This is a trailer.
Without a vehicle.
I mean, we're still in the car, I guess, but still, that looks terrible. This does not look good. That is definitely the same character design from Quarantine Zone, though. Same models.
Viral breathing pattern. That's an infected.
This isn't the same. This what the hair? This isn't the same thing, is it? No, because it's Quarantine Zone. And that's... What? So this is a Quarantine Zone update? Yes, as per description. No, it's not Quarantine Zone though, is it? So rip off a Quarantine Zone. So IGN thought it was an update, but it seems to be a entirely different game. Yeah, this is definitely oh my god, this one person won't shut up. Holy cow. That is ridiculous, guys. The hell? It is literally Quarantine Zone. Like, yeah, that is... This looks terrible, man. Damn. Just like in that. Where's what? Helldivers. X-Files. Where is it? Where are you? Big Walk. Tiny Eden, what is this? Let's have a look at that. There was something about Tomb Raider. And I think, Andrew, I think they said that oh, multiplayer. The next one is also delayed. Where are you? Where are you? IGN preview. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at some trailers. Oh my god, why can I not find it? Was it really that far back? There, you know what we do? Ah, that is 4 days ago. Right. Let's look at Tiny Eden first. It's only 27 seconds. Is it literally just a growing simulator? Yeah. I'm sure that's what I read. Yeah, that it got delayed. Okay, this, no. Immediately, no, thank you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, the new main, so, yeah. The new mainline entry shifted back to 2028 release window. Right there. New venture is subject to release after the yeah. One of the two projects announced at the Game Awards last December at the time, Game developers Crystal Dynamics plan to release a remake eventually at some point in 2026 with a brand new story in 2027. Legacy of Atlantis remake will be pushed back to February 2027 with no release for the delay. Oh, no reason for the delay. So yeah, they even the other one. It makes sense. They're not going to release both in the same year. It made sense. But let's have a look. Where's my thing? But yeah, let's have a look at. They released a trailer for the official Puzzles and Traps, and this is one of the things I really enjoyed about it, but also really annoyed me in the game with the traps. So
puzzle,
and the
you understand
puzzles.
all
So let's
the
have a
steps
look.
needed to accomplish it before you do
See
it.
if I can remember any of them. Oh,
problem is
wrong button.
before the solution, and the journey of discovering it is what makes it rewarding.
God, you were a kid when the first game came out, weren't you? Same.
What
I know the feeling.
differentiates the Tomb Raider puzzle is the archaeological aspect. Like those
Wait, why did you say
things
why did you say flying wild hog?
very often relate to actual technology that would be used by the Egyptians or the Inca.
Uh-oh, my headphone's about to
rooms
die.
feel lived in. They
Again.
had purpose, individual purposes.
keeps
I think
warning
that
me.
makes the puzzles harder, which I do love. But it's really, the spaces feel so organic.
We've worked really hard to invest in our puzzles and make them a lot more engaging. There's a cog puzzle where you need to move pieces of a gear down to a center waterfall area.
I mean, if this is gameplay footage, this looks really good.
That then opens up another path. It's been reimagined a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
think I remember this.
Pay attention
possibly.
to things. We will not point out with a flashing icon something that is like, this
Welcome
will kill
back.
you, this will hurt you. And I think that's really nice
let me put
because
that.
you feel a
You
lot
didn't
more
watch this one
rewarding
'cause
when
I
you
thought it was
overcome that because you
Oh,
paid
rehash
attention.
before. Yeah.
It is all about exploration, discovery, and solving the most complex challenges in our game.
So, I wonder if I remember any of them.
Greece and Egypt are puzzles. For
Oh, will we
Greece,
see the Egypt
puzzles
puzzles?
are tightly connected or maybe rooted within the mythology.
Okay.
The theme for the puzzles
That's
themselves
pretty artwork.
are strictly wrap around
Yeah,
the
the game's been delayed to
mythology or a
2027 and
particular
the new
Greek
standalone
god or a
2028.
particular Greek event.
We have a Hephaestus,
They haven't said why.
and we're trying to make this room all about the fire and forging
Oh my god, they let
the
his,
metals.
they didn't
We
give
have
him a
Poseidon
comb
room,
before this?
which is my favorite, just because we could play the most with it. It's the biggest one, and we could
I
play
mean,
with
these
what
artwork is
water
really
does,
nice.
to the places throughout the ages.
When it comes to Egypt, puzzles are different in a way that all of them are
Looks so
physical
good.
based. These are machines.
Just got out of bed.
Egyptians would develop really advanced system, complex devices to just open the gate.
There's, let's say, a meta puzzle in Egypt, right? You're
Okay.
leading this beam of light throughout the whole level, reflect this beam all over Egypt, so then it gets in the right place.
I think I remember that
Egypt
puzzle.
feels like one large interconnected puzzle and
Ooh,
place to hide
hello.
and protect something very
Hang on.
important.
Did I just see a bit of like, okay, just like a bit of like the overlook.
And place
Okay,
to
that's
hide
kinda
and
cool.
protect something very important.
Mythology versus engineering.
I think the crucial part in a Tomb Raider game is that traps are like a carrot. If the enemies are the
I like a
guardians,
carrot.
the traps are the executioner. In a game like ours, where traps are kind of like a big part of the
Did you say
flavor
carrot?
of the
I'm
game, of like
confused.
the importance of how what the Tomb
This is
Raider
the
game
carrot
is,
in the
we
subs.
want to really sell the idea of like you're no longer in Kansas, right? As we
Okay.
get further along, the traps are more deadly and they're more precise and more exact.
Oh man, that
and
looks
the-
so smooth.
Generally, the technology in the trap
God, I
scenes,
really hope
they
that's
just
like gameplay and not the
scale up
cutscenes.
exponentially, right? Press on a pressure plate here and it triggers step 1 out of 4 of a larger puzzle. And I think these kind of neat puzzle rooms that kind of start with you interacting with something is really a core strength of the Tomb Raider franchise. And we definitely have a bunch of those in our game. Sometimes we use a bit of world building and kind of little storytelling in a corner where you see someone's like, someone suffered because they failed to overcome this. We think that these
What random body at the
small
side?
moments of this kind of level combination
Oh,
of
I got rid of
level
chat
and
by
world
accident. I
building
don't know how I did that.
makes the traps feel more real because it's like I'm not the first one to step into this. I'm not the first one to kind of fail at this. This is a cautionary tale, and I think those moments are really cool.
So when you're playing through the levels, you might find
I wanna see
more puzzles than you
Egypt.
remember, but the core of them remain the same. To give you all the
I
tools that
think-
you need for when you go.
I think I remembered this puzzle. I think I do because I think we ended up swimming a lot in like the lower area.
Need for when you go face the final puzzle or the big puzzle, you've done all the things before, and you're trying to
yeah.
figure out the
Yeah,
solution.
yeah. I remember that section. You had to like climb along here, right? Along here. Yeah, I remember that. And then I think there was a doorway here. Yeah, Andrew knows what I'm talking about.
You're
Can
trying.
I there? Can we let's have a look at my channel. I still haven't finished putting up my entire gameplay. Can I just point that out? Yeah, here. Like I'm having to do it like, oh, this is only 27 minutes. It's this section here, isn't it? I think. That I think is that. Possibly. Yeah, I think that might be it.
And you're trying to figure out the solution, not what the problem is.
I'm still
What
editing
kind
the
of
videos,
challenge
guys.
keeps you thinking?
I'm sorry.
Long after you've solved it.
So many.
Discover it today in Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis. Pre-order now.
But I can't discover it today. It comes out next year. What are you talking about, woman? Discover it today. Get the Survivor outfit. No, thank you. I
Now,
want
if you enjoyed
OG
this look behind
Lara
the scenes,
outfit. I don't
subscribe
want
to our YouTube
Survivor
channel
outfit.
and follow us on the socials at Play Tomb Raider.
Discover the pre-order. I love how it's like I love how IGN have ripped this video from their official YouTuber page, because this is IGN, but this is not IGN. When's it's released? February 12th, 2007. No, 2027. Bloody hell. I'm looking forward to this game. Devs obviously care about this franchise. Ooh, meet Lara. Wait, we got more? There's another video? Okay, that's meet Lara then, I guess.
Is unstoppable,
unyielding,
unshaken,
unwavering,
relentless,
fierce, brave,
heroine,
flexible,
athlete,
explorer, adventure,
Flexible, yeah.
adventurer,
Could be dead by then.
badass,
Yeah.
badass,
icon,
iconic.
Unapologetic. That's the word. She's unapologetic.
The best Lara is original Lara, not Survivor Lara.
I think that my Lara gets
Going
to
that
be
hill.
unapologetic.
Oh, she's Lara
because
Croft.
of all of the versions of Lara
I don't
that
think
have
you were
come
Lara Croft, to
before
be honest.
that have led up to this moment in time with Legacy of Atlantis and then Catalyst. Hi guys, I'm Alex Fulton Regan. I'm playing Lara Croft in Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis and Tomb Raider: Catalyst.
Okay.
Lara Croft is somebody who could live a life of luxury if she decided to, but she has instead dedicated herself to finding truth. And as a result, she marshals those resources to do things that, you and I probably wouldn't have the ability to do, like fling herself
I really
into far-off
hope they
locations
keep her
to
to her
find things
OG
that the
self
world doesn't
and not
believe to
Survivor
exist.
Lara.
But at the
But
core
I
of
think
it, she's an
keeping
adventurer.
her as like Lara,
She is
Survivor Lara.
elegant, strong, confident. She walks into a room knowing that she has a right to be there.
There's that foundation of what makes Lara.
It's like, I
Lara,
really hope they
and,
don't make me
It's the
hate her.
passion for uncovering the unknown and just the sense of wonder and discovery and thirst for adventure and like that nerdiness about culture and archaeology.
Lara is a living, breathing woman. She has a very tragic past with lots of privilege, yes, but there's lots of tragedy and trauma there as well. She is very, very strong. She is very, very capable.
Please
Now, in Legacy of Atlantis, you get to see a fully formed Lara.
She,
She
oh my
has
god.
become
Lara's
the Tomb
badass.
Raider.
I don't care.
Even like her quippiness,
She's
which
rich.
maybe at first in the reboot trilogy you didn't
Don't
see that as
care.
much, right? But
She's
you did
badass
see
and
her go
cool.
from "I'm not that kind of Croft" to "You don't know how far I've come" within one game to the next.
There is no insecurity. Now, she may at times question herself, but that's very different to feeling insecure. So I really
That is also human. You do question yourself. That's a human nature thing.
wanted to bring that confidence to Lara. Her intellect,
Two pistols,
she's
yes.
incredibly smart.
Toby Gard was the one who actually was ahead of his times. And he knew that female players, they are there. And they want to identify themselves with powerful, strong females. Why not make an awesome, determined, and powerful archaeologist a female? She was the first, actually. She was exceptional.
I just played it because the game was cool. I didn't play it because she was a woman. Just first off, and stuff like it was a cool game.
Legacy
Sorry.
of Atlantis was our
Throwing that out
ambition
there.
to remake the very first Tomb Raider. And we wanted players to have
And I
a
was,
way
what,
back into,
probably, what,
especially
7
players
or 8?
who weren't there for the originals. We wanted it to be a treasure box so that when fans got the product, they felt like it's what they've been waiting for, and it celebrates them and their fandom and love of the Tomb Raider franchise.
So when it comes to Lara
Yeah, same,
specifically,
yeah.
our
I didn't
franchise
care.
art
I would have played
director,
the game if it was
Brennick Adams,
male.
and our franchise
If it'd been
character
Todd
modeler,
Croft,
Cam
like, I still would have played
were
it.
basically
It was
the
badass. That's why I
ground
played
zero
Uncharted.
when it came to this new version of Lara. Nobody knows this character more than they do.
We just kind of let her breathe for a while.
Nathan
in the
Drake, yeah.
engine,
That's
in-
why I
in
played, yeah, Nathan
cutscenes
Drake.
and cinematics.
Larry
and-
Croft, exactly.
and
Yeah, Larry Croft.
combat.
I would have played it if it'd
And
been
then we
Larry
just
Croft.
make iterations kind of as we go until we get to a point where
I didn't go
enough
as a kid.
people are
Ooh,
like,
female.
that's it.
I must play.
That's her.
No, I went,
That's
ooh,
Lara.
cool
And
game.
that's when the magic
must play.
Casting someone to be Lara
She was
Croft
badass, yeah, but
is a very difficult thing to do.
that wasn't
It
my main
is
concern
the
at that
voice
age.
of a character that represents a generation. It has been portrayed by incredible women over the years. There is a lot about Lara, a lot about Tomb Raider that isn't overtly explicit. So finding a new voice for new games is something that took a lot of time. Ultimately, I think Alex gets it right just in the nuance of her performance. It's in the microtones. It's in the little nuances of how she
See,
says
I
something.
didn't think she was
and
Lara
gets
when
that
she did the interview. I
personality
didn't
from
go,
Lara
oh, that's
that
Lara
toes
Croft.
that line
So
between
I'll
being
have
a
to
strong
see.
personality but
Hope
still
she has
being
like
very
the
likable.
posh voice.
I couldn't imagine better person to perform Lara Croft. Like extremely intelligent and witty and smart. And she has this charisma of Lara
Yeah,
Croft.
because when
and
they
she's
brought her onto the interview,
straightforward.
I thought she was like
We're
some
blessed to
like the
have
owner
her.
of the company.
She nails it. I'm just gonna call it now.
I
she
genuinely
is
thought
going
she
to
was like
be
the owner
one
of
of the
like the
Laras for
studios.
legend. Like she will become one of the greats in the line of Laras.
There's been a large number of fans that like the old school Lara, that like the old school Tomb Raider games, that even though they
Yes.
played the Survivor, they were like, hey, we are kind of missing a couple of things from the other
Yes.
games. Wouldn't it be cool now that we have all of these tools, now that we have a lot more understanding of how to make games for a newer generation, if we took a look at the older games and see, like, do they still make sense? Would it make sense for us to take a stab at reimagining them, preserving what was good about the original game, but kind of looking at it through the same lenses from what we learned from, like, the Survivor trilogy?
We've spent a lot of
What do you mean
time
by that?
reading comments and reviews for almost every Tomb Raider game, to be honest, because we wanted to make sure that we're making the game for the fans, and we couldn't do that without knowing what they need, what they like, what they loved the most about all of the previous games.
It became clear that everything is actually a much more exciting jumping on point if people have a chance to go back and play the adventure that made Lara famous in the first place. This story
Yes.
deserves to
You
exist
need
because
to-
it's
I hope
going
you
to
do the
help
others as
create
well.
the foundational layer that all of Tomb Raider going forward is going to be built on.
It's a culmination of everybody's passion and 30 years.
It
of
looks 10
history.
times better than
And it's not even the end of
Survivor
the road, you know?
instantly.
She's
The
just
Survivor
getting started.
series.
Lara Croft actually was my first female character that I knew, and I have never thought I could play a female character ever.
I grew up playing all the classic Tomb Raider games, all the way to the Underworld. And I remember getting some of them on my birthday. And later I was like myself going to the shop and just asking my dad,
Yeah, the
"Dad, can I
motion
have
capture
that?"
must be weird.
I've been a fan since I was 12 when the first games came out. And
Okay, this
Tomb Raider
feels
was
like the
first time-
patronizing part of the. Just tell me more about.
I was the little kid. I get
Okay, I don't care. Oh, that literally tells you how much people care about this. At the most we play part is here. That literally tells you that no one cares. Just show us the game.
On the call sheet every day.
Were they all Russian? I don't
with a
know
number
where they're
one
from.
Beside it, so like 1, Lara Croft, Alex Walton Regan. I mean, it's the biggest thing I've done in my career as an actor.
But I love
think
that
for many
everyone
actors,
immediately
it
just
would
went,
be
no.
The biggest thing they ever get to do, you know?
Don't care.
Whether it's Crystal, Flying Wild
That's not what
World,
we're here
or
for.
Amazon,
We're
they're
here for Lara,
passionate
not
about
you.
the project, and that's a really cool thing to feel as an actor. They want it to be
Yeah,
as
I'm
much of a
definitely
success
an
as I do.
all-time fan of insert
The
game
thing that
name here.
really struck me personally with the Hogs is they are very good at being honest about what's on
the
screen.
hog is like
I really
also
saw like a sympathetic
okay.
studio.
I
and
just
how
wondered
they
why it said
develop
Wild
and
Hog
the things
underneath.
that they hold valuable. We saw a lot of ourselves in them.
Hungry, open, want to just get in and get ready to work. Like that is a recipe for success.
it was always easy to communicate with them. Which is funny
No,
to say,
listen,
because
I
like they
was one of
speak
these
Polish.
people. I just
I
played the
speak
game because it
Portuguese.
looked
We
cool.
are
I didn't
talking
care who was on the
English, so
cover.
none of us are speaking
I
the
played
same
like Gears
language,
of War.
but
like,
somehow
come on.
like there is that understanding of it.
Don't really
What
care.
was important for a Tomb Raider game, and
Just
they
give
looked
me a
at like
good
what we've
game.
done
That's all I
prior
want.
to them joining. It all felt very natural.
Reimagination is not a goal for us. It's a process. The goal is to create
I'm
this
still
game
trying to work out why it's
once
delayed.
again, and in a way that it will generate at least the same amount of emotions as the very first Tomb Raider. That's the goal.
But I also kind of want to recreate what I was also feeling when I played these games. And I remember I was watching that as a little kid, and I was like, wow, I don't know who is she.
I just remember dying
but
a
she's
lot
so
to
cool.
the freaking quicksand.
And now to have like
never
that,
get any further
she
than
shaped
that.
me, and now I get to help shape her. Is something that I've taken very seriously the entire time I've worked at Crystal.
I still need to pinch myself sometimes.
I really still can't believe that this is happening.
I don't care. Just give me more game.
Brilliant.
please.
We love it. It's bringing us so much joy and adventure and excitement, you know? It's a respite from the difficulties of the world outside my front door. That's
I
what I
just
want.
want to know more
I
about
want
the
them to
game. I don't want to know
completely fall
what
in
they
love with the
think.
franchise all over again.
Legacy of Atlantis is a love letter to fans.
Love letter to the fans.
Modern era love letter.
A love letter.
They've all been told to say love letter, haven't they? There's no way that they've all come up with love letter on their own. There is no chance.
A love letter.
I have one wish.
That is so scripted.
Not sure I can see it fulfilled, but
That is so
it's to be
scripted.
in every room as you fire up
That
the
is
game
so
for the
cringe.
first time. I've
Just come
played
up
the
with something
game now
original.
for a couple of years straight, and I'm not surprised by anything in it anymore. But I would be so intrigued to see all of the surprise and the
Okay,
look
I
of wonderment
think-
on your faces as you play the game. I think
I'm
that
thinking
would
they've been
be
told
my
about what to say
single
about the
biggest
game.
wish.
Oh god, yeah, they have. They've
So
been
what
told what
draws
they can
you
say.
to Lara's story? Experience it for yourself and pre-order Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis today.
Behind the camera is a teleprompter. But yeah. It just felt. It kind of felt a little bit ungenuine. A little bit. I'm pretty shocked. I'm shocked, but pleasantly surprised that Tomb Raider level editor was mentioned at all in this video. Does anyone else feel like the team is speaking very naturally, unlike other showcase? I don't think they are. I don't think they did, to be honest. It didn't feel like that. They definitely were scripted with the whole love letter bit, though. But yeah, I'm definitely waiting to play this. It looks cool. But yeah, that was definitely scripted. There is no way they all said love letter. There's no chance. No chance. After all the Tomb Raider versions, I'm reserving my opinion to her. Yeah, I really did not like what they did with Survivor. Like, Survivor Trilogy was a good game. Was it a Tomb Raider game for me? No. I grew up on the original Tomb Raiders. It didn't feel like a Tomb Raider game to me. And it felt like they were trying too hard to be Uncharted. Because Uncharted was popular. And it felt like obviously, like, you know, Uncharted is like, feels like a bit of like a Tomb Raider, male version of Tomb Raider. But it had its own thing. But then with this Tomb Raider, it just felt like it was trying to copy Uncharted a bit. And I think for me, it felt like it lost its identity a bit. I know what they were going for, and like they were enjoyable games, but it just didn't feel like Lara Croft to me. So going back to the original games and the mechanics, and like just who she is as a character, I hope we get that. I really, really do hope we get that. Still not sure what to do yet. Guillermo leads away. I don't know. It's definitely on my list of stuff to buy, games to buy, but I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I definitely want it. There's just so many things. You probably wait. Yeah. I know. I definitely. We'll see what happens close to time, I guess, and how much it is, and how much they release closer to it. Okay, so we've got Silent Hill Townfall. Let Pix buy it first and stream it. Yeah, exactly. exactly. I'll be your guinea pig. Okay, so we got Silent Hill Townfall. Might be exactly what the series needs. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know whether I'm impressed by it from what I've seen so far. It's giving a little bit of Alien Isolation with like hiding. But let's watch this little preview and let's see
Always
how
a foggy
we
town
feel
that
about it.
instills a certain fear. Cryptic puzzles within that tense atmosphere.
That's out
and an
this year, isn't
underlying
it, as
trauma to
well, I
ground the
think.
chilling horror. I had an inkling that Silent Hill Townfall could nail the series' particular style of horror, and after getting 3 hours of hands-on time with it, I'm thrilled to say
Okay.
my intuition was spot on. This being in first person definitely sparked the thought of what PT could have
Ooh,
been.
first
Because my
person?
time with Townfall
Okay.
showed that the more intimate interaction
You
with the
forgot about this
environment
one.
could
Yeah,
bring
I
you closer
think
to both the story it's trying
compared
to
to
tell
Silent Hill
and
F,
the
I
gameplay
do
elements
think
that give
I do think this feels a little less memorable. What is all? Hey John, what is all of this? Lara Croft and then Guinness World. What? Yeah, I
Christ,
think
is
this
such a
is like
drag.
less
I
memorable.
came in thinking Townfall would be just another
Visually,
direction the series
Silent Hill
could
F
explore,
looks
but
amazing.
I came away eager
Didn't like
for
the boss
whatever
fights in
comes
it
after
though.
the end of my preview demo. Silent Hill
See, that-
Townfall is developed by
See,
Screenburn, which was previously
Instantly, I don't think it looks as visually stunning as Silent Hill F. I am on like the highest as well. I don't think that looks as good.
Silent Hill Townfall is developed by
So I'm
Screen.
guessing this is all recorded from them. Not getting Silent Hill vibes, yeah. I'm guessing, and oh, okay, we got a little like blood pack here, which I'm guessing is health.
Which was previously known as NoCo,
Prescription
the crew
Drugs
that
and
made the
You.
space thriller Observation, and it has a direct
Yeah, this
lineage
doesn't
with
look
Alien
as
Isolation.
visually
Director
stunning.
John McKellen worked on it and directed its DLC, and it's a pretty clear inspiration for
And
Townfall
that's what I
in
mean.
terms-
This gives me. I know it's probably done in other games as well, but it gives me Alien Isolation vibes.
directed its DLC, and it's a pretty clear inspiration for Townfall in terms of it being first person, and the way it builds tension through feeling vulnerable as the player,
What
having
was
to rely on
Silent Hill
stealth before using
2
combat
remake?
as a
Was that? I can't remember if that wasn't first person, was
This is
it?
also a Silent Hill that's representative of the studio itself. Townfall takes place in the 1990s in a fictional setting called St. Amelia and closely reflects seaside towns of Scotland, where the team is from. While these ports tend to be quite
So
foggy
is
to
this not
begin
made
with,
by the
its
same
density
people?
is intensified as you uncover how a close-knit community fell apart.
I guess
from
that
what
makes
seems to be a
sense.
disease
You've got
and
different
mutation
teams working
that
on different
ravaged its
ones,
people
but
and turned them into
yeah,
monstrous
this definitely doesn't
mutants.
look as visually stunning. Makes you think
Playing
of
as Simon
Blade.
Ordell, you're a
due
fish
to
out
red
of water
colouring.
as an American mysteriously washed ashore in a Scottish town. He's got an IV hooked up to his hand, and he's searching for a nurse named Zoe Ellis who lives in St. Amelia. She reaches out to him through a radio device he relies on called the CRTV, guiding him through vague,
God,
desperate
anyone
voice
else had
lines.
like a
And when
portable
you get to her
TV?
house, you see a portrait of Simon
It wasn't
in her
mine, it was
upstairs
from Dad's.
hallway. Something weird is going on here.
And now
When
we
I
just
asked
use our
McKellen about this
phones.
dynamic of having an American lead character, he said there's a good reason for it. While he couldn't give away more
Could we
because
not
of
have had a
spoilers,
Scottish
he said
lead?
it'll help players connect to him, being an outsider
So not the Scottish people, the Scottish screw that. They don't need to connect to anyone.
exploring a foreign town to unravel a mystery that Simon is just as much in the dark about.
Simon?
The CRTV is the main crux of Townfall's gameplay. Every Silent Hill uses a radio as a key item, and Townfall follows suit, but there are key differences here that bring you closer to the world itself. Because it has a screen, it's your visual guide
Okay.
for where to go and what to do. You can pull it up at any time, and after tuning it for your next objective,
You know, that's
the
not to
CRTV
guide my
screen shows
heart.
short, disconnected clips
Oh
of
my God.
buildings or alleyways you should see on your path to progress. This pushed me to really pay attention to the environment in a way having objective markers or a minimap could never really do. Simon has a physical map of the town you can pull out as well, which he'll
Okay, I like
automatically
that.
mark up based on story progress and clues you uncover in lieu of having a traditional quest log. I already felt like I had a deeper connection with the cobblestone streets and narrow alleys of St. Amelia just from the demo. My favorite thing about the CRTV, however, is the way it's used to solve puzzles. I remember the pharmacy section so distinctly because it felt like a riddle and scavenger hunt that you're eager to solve because you think you already know how to get to the solution. I had to devise
Okay.
the 4-number combination to open a lock for a key item. Seems like pretty standard stuff, right? After having to color tune the CRTV,
Like
it
your
kept
Hair
showing
Spider-Man
me a
movie.
series
Aw,
of
thank you.
seemingly unrelated close-ups of objects within the pharmacy. Each clip and object represented a number for the lock, and upon closer inspection, without explanation or handholding, I was able to determine what these clues were communicating. It's that level of trust Townfall has that you can figure out what it's trying to tell you. There's one in an earlier section that's like an escape room that tees up this idea, where you have to look at photos on the wall, journal entries, and markings on a calendar to unlock the door and get out. This particular style of puzzle design lends itself extremely well to the first-person perspective because it's able to let those
Guessing that's how he
subtleties
gets
in the
his jacket.
environment be part of the solution. Something McKellen also emphasized in our conversation is that puzzles themselves are designed to be part of the story too, where the clues and solutions tell you about the characters or
it's
what
like his
happened in the
finger's gonna be
town to help you
addicted to
develop
drugs
an
or something.
understanding without having to say things out loud. Now, Townfall wouldn't be much of a horror game if the lingering dread wasn't backed by a creeping threat. In this early chapter, I only had 2x4 wooden planks and a super loud revolver with limited ammo to defend myself from the mutated monsters.
Where did you get the
sprinkled
revolver
throughout the
from?
streets. So stealth is kind of the main weapon here, and that's where the CRTV comes in again. Enemies show up as radio signals, and you have to manually tune it to mark them on the CRTV, which lets you see them on the screen and through walls
Okay,
when pointing
that's
it in
different.
their direction. Once they're marked, you can
So
cycle
wait, are
through
they
them quickly
invisible?
without having to manually tune it again, but keeping track of which enemy
Is he
was which
delivering
on the
medicine?
frequency bar became a bit of a pain when 4 or 5 of them were within range.
Silent Hill
However, I
F and
found
it's
this
got
to be a
or
sensible
Silent
way to
Hill and
even
it's
the playing
nothing
field with
anything. Yeah.
stealth, letting me monitor patrol patterns
Poor
for
Silent
safety
Hill, man.
before making
So
a
many bad
dash
film
for it.
adaptations.
If you think this makes things sound too easy, well, it doesn't. Instead,
I think
it
they've been let
eases the
down as
sort of
much as
trial
Resident
and error
Evil.
nature of stealth-focused games while still challenging you. You can take calculated risks or plan a course of action without having to bang your head against the wall over and over again. It's all the more important because combat isn't exactly Townfall's strength.
See,
Not
this
that I
feels so
expected it
different
to
to
be, but
F.
it's a last resort for a reason. You have a basic attack and block with melee weapons, which aren't quite as responsive as I'd hoped, and enemy attacks are a little tough to read. First-person melee combat is hard to get right, and the revolver Simon finds early on only has so many rounds, and it's loud as hell, alerting everything in range. But as long as Townfall keeps the balance I saw in the demo, I don't think it'll be a problem. There are several closets and sheds throughout town you can run and hide in as well, so getting caught and chased doesn't always have to result in combat. This isn't meant to be Resident Evil after all, and thanks to Simon just being a regular guy who has no idea what's going on, it makes sense in the grand scheme. The aforementioned pharmacy section is connected to a series of puzzles scattered around town that'll have you pulling
'Cause
up your
what's
map
his
pretty
deal?
frequently to make sure you're making the correct turns at
Spider-Man
every
3
street.
trade on video
As
games.
inconvenient
Okay.
as it is, I enjoy the fact that something like finding a house whose address you got from a note is part of what you do here. It may get confusing on where to go exactly, and if it leads to mistakenly backtracking, the pacing can drag, making it all the more important to pay attention to what Simon marks on the map. Later in the demo, when the sky inexplicably turns a deep red and the mutated beings come out in droves, navigating the town's backyards and apartment complex to make it to the hospital is more of a zombie-riddled maze.
mean
Bobbing and
flats.
weaving between monsters, creating
We don't call them
distractions or
apartment
trying
complex.
to land desperate shots become more of the emphasis. It's not necessarily my favorite part of Townfall, but it balances out the more unnerving quietness that preceded it. It's intense and it can be exhausting, but the good kind. Any horror game worth its
Okay.
salt is going to drain you, and I came away from Townfall with that feeling. But it's that broader message tucked underneath the horrors that I'm looking forward to most. The story opening with abandoned protest signs calling out an organization called the CEG makes it pretty clear that this small town was overrun by corporate interests, and it led to something catastrophic that mutated its people. I explored more about the character Zoe Ellis in this demo though, her mental breakdown, how she feels about letting down her colleagues at the hospital and clinic, and her regrets of not being able to save her people. All that is apparent in the emails, notes, and letters left behind that tell you about her relationships to the townsfolk, and it's shown in the main puzzle solution in the section I played, which centered around her perceived failures. These kinds of motifs have been what made Silent Hill strong in the past, and I'm quite fond of the direction the series has been going recently, leaning into the idea of being an anthology series where different parts of the world get to tell their kinds of stories wrapped in a consistent theme and style of horror. The Silent Hill 2 remake definitely modernized
Yeah,
the
Silent Hill
classic
2,
about
yeah,
a man's
it
mental
wasn't-
illness and
yeah.
how that has destroyed everything around him. And most recently, Silent Hill F explored
See,
the struggles
I
of
think-
womanhood in Japan in the
Silent Hill F is visually more stunning.
1960s. So there's certainly more to unravel.
This
with
doesn't
Townfall,
look as
including how
nice.
Simon relates to everything in the story, and I can't wait to see how
You'd
it all
rather get
comes
Tomb
together
Raider.
and fits into the rest of the series. The terrifying
I'll play
contrast
it.
between the
I'd definitely
bloodstained
play
and
it,
busted corridors
but
of
it's not
hospital and the deeply unsettling fog
making
of the
me
original Silent
excited
Hill on
like
PS1,
Silent Hill
those
F
are
was.
images that still
Like,
stick with me to this day.
you know what I mean? Like
It's
Silent Hill
probably
F
the
was
most
like,
horrifying experience I've ever had
wow.
in a game. And well, I was a kid
That's
at
said the only thing I
time,
didn't like
but
about
paved
it
the
was
way for what I
the
actually
boss
find
fights
scary.
were
It's that
too
confluence of psychological and analog horror
overpowered.
that evokes things like number stations.
They
or
did
the
do
video series
an
Local
update
58,
to
and I'm picking up bits of
redo it
that
because
from
even on
Townfall.
easy they were too
Few
overpowered.
games deliver that foreboding, lingering dread quite like a good Silent Hill, and it seems Screenburn has understood the assignment. We'll be able to find out the truth about Saint Amelia, if we can survive it, when Silent Hill Townfall launches on September 24th for PlayStation 5 and PC. And for more on
Everything we learned about. There's another video. Bloody hell! Have I just missed? Oh, a month ago. Wait, have I seen this? Oh. Nah, I don't want to watch that. I ain't interested in that. Monsters, there are a lot of monsters to you. The video is absolutely brilliant. So honestly, this is looking way more better than I thought from the early first glimpse. Silent Hill set in Scotland sold. As a fan of both Alien Isolation and Silent Hill, I hype. As someone from Scotland seeing that prescription bag is so weird.
Townfall has
Oh,
that you
yeah. That definitely looks like prescription. Yeah. I'm calling it now. It's an ICU death / coma dream about to suppress guilt. The IV tube is his life support. The CRT frequency and radio guidance is just his brain interpreting the fat lining heart monitor or radio placed by his bed, guiding him back to where the world of the living. Every studio given this franchise just repackages Silent Hill 2's ending like we won't notice the exact twist for the 7th time since Origins. We already watched. I can't say that name. I don't know how to say his name. I don't want to ruin it. When this exact Silent Hill 2 copy paste formula into it's definitely going to be something like that. You all just say out loud, it's just another cheap copy of Resident Evil. I don't think it's Resident Evil, but it's definitely taken inspiration from Alien Isolation, I feel. Yeah. So, wait, who made Silent Hill F Studio? Would help if I could type. Okay, and Silent Hill Town for Studio. They're the same people. Oh, okay. It is literally 2 different people. Screenburn Interactive. Okay. Being made by an indie studio. Just putting this out there, as people shouldn't be expecting the production quality of Silent Hill 2R or Silent Hill F. The studio is previously known as No Code. Made decent to overall horror games of observation and stories untold. They're very different from the average for a person horror game in terms of gameplay. Why is other studios making it then? That's what I want to know. Why is it being outsourced? Huh. Yeah, I'm intrigued by that. Yeah, as I said, it's not visually stunning like F. It doesn't look as, I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence with this one. Because it's definitely giving Alien Isolation, Silent Hill F, that kind of stuff vibes. Yeah. We'll see. I guess it's on my wish list. We'll come to it at some point. When is it out though? It's this date, isn't it? This date this year. September 20. Oh wait, is that next month? Damn, is that next month? Yeah, we'll see. Again, I don't know how much it's gonna be. If they put a price on Steam, let's have a look. $44.98. That's just a random price. $44.98, or for an extra £1, for $49.99. I'll show you guys. For $44.99. Oh, it's not going to show you, is it? There you go. So it's $44.98, or for $49.99. Pre-purchase this game and play the game starting 2 days ahead of full release. I don't know. What do we think about all these releasing games 2 days early? I don't know. It seems to be this new thing that people are doing all the time now. But yeah, we'll see. No. But yeah, I mean, I'll play it, but it's not. I'm not hyped as I was for Silent Hill F. It's just a money grab, yeah. I don't know why it does this on Brave browser. YouTube does not like Brave. Yeah, it's not making me like, oh, I need to play this, like F. Yeah, okay, based on these comments, maybe I'm alone in this opinion, but as much as I want to be excited for this, it looks like a lazy attempt at Silent Horror to me. The red filter is not doing it for me. The overly clean pharmacy, for example, is missing the Silent Hill grittiness, and the monsters are the same basic monsters we've seen in nearly all the Silent Hill games before. Silent Hill 2 Remake was great. Silent Hill F was amazing with excellent graphics and creative creature design. This just looks like a lazy crash grab. I seriously hope I'm wrong, but I doubt that will be. Yeah, I do agree on it. £5 extra to get it 2 days early. Oh wait, it's just, yeah, it's weird. It is so weird. You buy it only on sale, to be honest. Yeah. It looks so cartoony and unserious. Now this ain't Silent Hill, just some random horror game. It does feel like, yeah. It does feel a bit, it's not giving me, it looks like a walking sim from 12 years ago. Hoping there's more than one enemy variety. I hope so. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. This game is not on my list. It doesn't seem like it does seem like a cash grab. However, I mean, I'm getting Blood of Dawnwalker. Is that the? I think. Is that the? Yeah. I was told about that one yesterday. Yeah, I just, it's a shame because I do think they've probably given it to, I understand why, but it just feels like they've like the quality has gone down on it. Like, it's a big studio game and you've given it to an indie company. It's a bit of a weird one. A bit of a weird take. Right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to go and raid. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. It's a shame, in fact, when many have gone that, that's true, yeah. I suppose because a lot of studios have been, like, shutting down. I guess they have to outsource it more, but I don't know, it's not grabbing me. It really isn't grabbing me. Which is a shame. Right. Let's go raid Big Mac, guys. Come and say hi. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have been amazing. I need to go and throw my headphones onto charge. Because they are literally about to die. It keeps telling me they are dying. So yeah, come over and say hi. Congrats on the 3-year mod, Josh. We'll be next on Sunday. Let me know what we should play. I don't know what we're going to play just yet. We'll find out. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome as always. Yeah, thank you so much. If you're new here and you did enjoy the stream, feel free to click that follow button. Greatly appreciated. These are when we stream, Sundays Annex stream at 4 p.m. That still says 3:30. I don't know why it still says 3:30. That needs changing. I don't know why I never changed that. I need to change that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Come over and say hi. And yeah, you guys have been amazing. Peace. Bye bye.